I'm sure a lot of you guys saw online, the judge got mad at the prosecutor. The judge got mad on how sloppy the prosecutor has been moving during this trial. A lot of people have been saying this is a benefit if you want to see Thug home. Mistrial, maybe this is a leeway, something that can actually help the defense. The first half of the trial, it looked like everything was going wrong. We even saw Young Thug's lawyer about to sit with him on the weekends. Like, them niggas were gonna work on the trial together on the weekends. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Thank God his lawyer did not have to go to prison. A lot of lawyers stood up in his defense and they actually revoked the decision that the judge made to send him in because he didn't want to snitch on how he heard that they had a private meeting, YSL Woody in the chambers, if I remember correctly. But it went from that to now the new judge. Remember, the last one got stepped down. I forgot for the exact reason, so we won't share it here, but the last lawyer had to step down. When I look like Mr. Potato Head, he had to go. Now we get this lady in, and I'm like, damn, is this good for Thug? Is this not? Is she gonna be a Karen? Is she not? She's been in there, and it literally looks like it's been a benefit to the defense. It looks like she's cooling down and not letting the prosecutor get away with a lot of the crazy stuff they were trying to get off before, leaving out evidence until last minute, a lot of weird things that they were doing. And it looks like this time she's had enough. She turns up in the courtroom and goes off on the prosecutor. For those who haven't seen this video, let's share it. Then we'll come back to share some commentary. But before then, please know, subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. As soon as we hit 10,000 subs, we will be doing a giveaway. We will be giving away one of the unboxings from our channel. We just uploaded yesterday an unboxing of Cactus Jack X Spider, the trucker hat from days before the rodeo. They got a lot more Cactus Jack and Spider coming to this channel. We even got technology unboxings coming this week. If you want to win an unboxing that we do at 10,000, sub up. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then follow me on IG, because that's where I'll be sharing more information on how to actually win the subscription. Let's get into this and see what's up, man. Free Thug. Until they prove to me that he's guilty, is free Thug, man, until it's back.
Well, mistrial is appropriate. I'm asking.
I can't figure out what it is. If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now, so I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after time, continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful, but honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together as you try it. And I am sorry to say that.
Turned up. That is crazy. If you're the prosecuting team, you don't want to hear this. Now, if you're the defense team, you're there rubbing your hands like Birdman. Because Shorty's basically saying there's only two outcomes. You're either being malicious, like I'm saying, holding out evidence, trying to hide the ball until last minute when you can finally say we're putting in more evidence into this case that we want to share. Now the defense team needs some days to review that. You're just prolonging this case. Not only are you prolonging this case, maybe you're not doing it on purpose, like she said. Maybe you're not, but you're just that terrible of a prosecutor that you're just sloppy and just putting this case together as you go day by day. Now, how would you allow someone like that to win the case? How, as a judge? If you're that's your view on that they didn't put no time to put this together, they're just throwing it together sloppy. How does that person win this trial? If I'm there, in my head, I'm rubbing my hands. I'm not, the parents always say, don't count the chicken till they hatch or something. If I'm Thug, I'm not gonna start screaming and dancing in the courtroom. But in my head, I'm like, that's no tip. That's a point on my side. I'm just saying, I lost the first couple rounds, but Lord, we ready for a comeback.
This case is being made much more difficult for everybody because of the haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes. I'll have a ruling when I get back.
Now, if you're just watching this like me and you're seeing this, you have no legal backgrounds, even though I did take law class in college, you got to take like the first one to graduate. I passed that with an A, but that's not what we're here to discuss. What are you thinking when you see something like this? Do you think this is going good for the prosecutor? Do you think this is in the benefit of them that the judge had to stand up being so frustrated that she needed to take a recess and walk out herself before she even let everybody else walk out the courtroom first? She is so frustrated, you can see it. What are you thinking if you're the prosecutor? It's like a kid getting in trouble in front of everyone in the class and the teacher's just talking about how much of a D-head you. Everyone's just sitting there watching, putting their own brain, putting up their thoughts. Like, there must be some people, I'm just saying, thinking that they pulled Thug aside after this and was like, that's definitely a win for us today. That was definitely a win for us today. Don't start being happy. Don't start cheering, because it could change again tomorrow, depending what was shown or what, everything has to be voted that was done through all these entire days for the jury. But jury there, that's another thing I don't know. I think they were there. Like, imagine being a jury and hearing something like this. What do you think? What do you think about putting this man in jail for the rest of his life? Could you live with that guilt if you think it's a sloppy case? I think this is a benefit of YSL. I think this is a benefit of Thug. I think it's a benefit to the YSL Rico. But let me know down below your thoughts, please. What do you think? Do you think this was good for the prosecutor? Do you think this hurt the defense team at any point? And if you do think like that, please share, because I'm not even mad at you. I want to know, maybe I missed it. How did you come up with that? But if not, share your thoughts down below. What do you think this means in the YSL Rico case? Do you think we see a mistrial coming soon? Do you think we see this getting wrapped up a little faster, probably? And if so, did this sway the jury in any way? Please share your thoughts down below. Don't forget, at 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. We will be giving away an unboxing from this channel, man. Sub up, sub up, sub up.